Hey everyone, so the Trump cabinet saga is continuing. I found this from ABC News. Trump team has a message for Republicans who may oppose his cabinet picks. This sounds ominous. As controversy continues to cloud some of President elect Trump's cabinet picks, his team has an ominous warning for Republicans who don't fall in line behind his nominees. ABC News chief Washington correspondent Jonathan Karl reports that one senior Trump advisor said the message to lawmakers is if you are on the wrong side of the vote, you're buying yourself a primary. That is all, the advisor told Karl. And there's a guy named Elon Musk who is going to finance it, of course. The president gets to decide his cabinet. No one else, the advisor added. The threat came as Matt Gaetz and Pete Hegseth, tapped for Attorney General and Defense Secretary respectively, made the rounds on Capitol Hill this week to shore up support. They were escorted by VP-elect J.D. Vance, the junior senator from Ohio. Gaetz announced Thursday afternoon he was withdrawing his name from consideration, stating his confirmation bid was, quote, unfairly becoming a distraction. Yeah, he knew it was going to be an uphill battle. Gaetz faces allegations of sexual misconduct and illicit drug use. Boy, talk about tough on crime Republican Party, huh? Which he's long denied that was the subject of a federal investigation and a House Ethics Committee probe. Pete Hegseth has been accused of sexually assaulting a woman in 2017, an encounter Hegseth told police was consensual. Press F to doubt. Trump stood firm with the selections, which also raised eyebrows for their relative lack of experience to lead the Department of Justice and the Department of Defense. Trump said it was ultimately Gates' choice to withdraw. Some of the president-elect's other picks have similarly faced scrutiny over their qualifications, including Tulsi Gabbard for Director of National Intelligence or RFK Jr. for Secretary of Health and Human Services. Trump previously made a demand for Republican leadership to back so-called recess appointments to skirt the traditional confirmation process. That route would require lawmakers to adjourn and for senators to give up the, quote, advice and consent role they play in nominations as laid out in the Constitution. But his demand is being met with some resistance from Senate Republicans. Senator Thom Tillis, a senior Republican and member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, said recess appointments for cabinet posts should be, quote, absolutely off the table. Quote, and quite honestly, any serious candidate for cabinet level position, I would really have to wonder if they would want it or be willing to accept it under a recess, Tillis said. These positions are too important. They carry too much weight internationally to take a shortcut. That actually seems like a pretty interesting point. Several senators have said that they want the full process and vetting of candidates to play out. Josh Hawley said on Wednesday his intention is to vote for all nominees. Quote, the Constitution gives us a role in personnel called advice and Senate. My view is that's exactly what will unfold here when these nominees are actually sent forward, and we'll treat them like we treated all others with the proper vetting, and said longtime Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell, who recently stepped down from the role. John Thune has taken over for him. But yeah, this is interesting. Trump and his team telling Republicans, you're buying yourself a primary if you don't fall in line. And it's like, do Democrats ever do this? I mean, not really. They kind of just suck it up and let their defectors defect. They don't really bully anyone. They don't really like browbeat anyone to fall in line with their party. It's just the Republicans who are like, yeah, fall in line behind Daddy Trump or else. Fall in line behind our dear leader, our dictator strongman or else. And to be fair, they might claim to be motivated by the fact that Trump seems like he has a mandate. But unfortunately for them, they are incorrect. Trump does not have a mandate. As it stands, he's winning by less than 3 million popular vote. Hillary Clinton won by more in the popular vote. Barack Obama won by more in the popular vote. Yes, Trump did win all the swing states, but to think that, oh, Kamala Harris just got swamped, the voters just completely and utterly rejected her, not true. Trump won by a very slim margin in the popular vote, less than many other candidates who have won in the popular vote. So there's no mandate on Trump's side. Let's be clear about that. But yeah, this is interesting. I wonder if any others will withdraw, because I was honestly surprised when I got the notification this afternoon that Gates had withdrawn. Are you surprised? He's got a lot of baggage, that's for darn sure. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video.